Yeah, he said he wasn't going to be here.
Viewfinder's black and white.
Yeah.
Each band member had their own apprehensions about their first performance, from guiding straight lines to executing mixed meter marching. It could be said, however, that every band member would have agreed that they were excited to put on the field for viewing what they had worked on so hard that summer.
The overall performance went really well. There were a few spots, but I got chills on big hits. I loved it. It was just awesome. pretty happy with it.
That's good.
Love it. Under the camera.
I mean, it was awesome. I'm not playing. Yeah.
Before Campbell County, I was really nervous because I didn't know what to expect. So I went around asking everybody else who had already done it before what it would be like. And they described that everyone would be out there and all cheering for us. So that got me really hyped up, and then I was fine.
Before Campbell County Show, I was on the bus right up there. I was calm at first, and then the closer we got, the more adrenaline I built up, and then as we were marching onto the field, it was just excitement and how everything was going to be put in. Just how basically the show itself and how everybody put their time and energy into it, and how well it turned out in the end.
Before Campbell County Show, I felt so nervous, of course, because I was a freshman and I didn't know what I was getting myself into. So I was like, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. And then I was like, oh, it's fine.
Field Commander General Spangler, you may now take the field in competition.
Clark High School Marching Band, thank you for your performance.
video people.
We got any embarrassing moments? Excuse me. Come in here.
Reserve grand champions doable, but tonight the whole Dunbar thing is kind of going to unravel them unless Dunbar falls apart, which is very positive.
George Rogers Clark, you may take the field in finals competition. Second runner-up. Trophy presented by Marvin Smoot, Grant County School Board, with a distinguished rating, George Rogers Clark.
He pushed us hard and it was long, but we got a lot done. At the end of the practice, we felt like we really improved a lot, and it was really satisfying.
Tonight's program, Ritual. Musical selections include Master of the Sword, Cloudburst, and Godspeed.
Before competitions, well, my freshman year I was scared, but by this year I'm ready to go. I'm ready to kick butt. The show is great this year. We've been working our butts off, and I think we're going to do really good today.
competition, it really doesn't hit me until the bus, and then I get really worried, and then when we get there I see all the people, and then I get worried, and then when we set up I just review the stuff in my head, and it just makes it a lot better, and I really enjoy what I do, so it really doesn't make it that hard.
Usually before competitions, I get pretty nervous, but then when I'm actually on the field and I see all the band moms cheering in the stands, it really boosts my self-confidence, because I know when we get off the field, the band moms are going to be there, and they're going to be telling us how proud they are, and they'll be clapping and smiling, and it just makes it feel a whole lot better.
After competitions, I'm usually not really worried about how we placed. I'm just hopefully feeling like we did a good job.
From Winchester, Kentucky.
Usually after a competition, what is running through my head is how well I did on my performance and how well I think the group did as an ensemble, and hoping that we're going to get something out of it.
After the competition, I felt pretty good about my performance, marching and playing Rise. There were usually parts where I think I could have done better.
Reserve Grand Champion goes to George Rogers Clark High School.
The Beechwood practice, yeah, was very significant because we had 4 alternates and some people learning some new parts for the show. And so after that day, we were able to learn a lot. So yeah, it was probably one of the biggest competitions, one of the biggest practices we had of the season.
Our practice at Beechwood helped us build up our intensity and our musicality. We cleaned our drill, we made it perfect, we made it spotless practically. But as the season went on, we continued to do that. But that one was our biggest step over the season.
I just wanted to make sure like everybody knew all their sets and knew like all the drills they had to do, and that we could just be the best that we could.
Did you feel like you all accomplished something while you were there?
I think we did. I think we, improved a lot and that we just did a lot better than we did before.
Tough, but I think we got a lot done.
Do you think it helped your performance?
Yeah, it helped a lot. I mean, there was so much that needed worked on, and we did that.
Okay.
Beechwood practice was extremely beneficial. Just needed to try to get everything cleaned and it helped a lot.
This morning has the whole band buzzing with excitement. Tomorrow is state, and today the band has to work hard in Moorhead and at Allen County, Scottsville to prepare themselves.
That's right. We stopped, and I don't know why we stopped. Rejected license plate. No, no. Yeah, they're having 2 weeks after. I'm gonna be going over here tonight.
I like to watch it. Make fun of everything you believe in.
Again without me.
Yeah.
No, come back to me.
Yeah, you need to get pregnant.
I don't think so.
The bus finally got there and the band arrived in Moorhead, though much later than anticipated. Nonetheless, the band began their hard day of practice.
Your college in Kentucky, this is your college in Minnesota. Ashley, 10 minutes. Just only do about 10 minutes between now and lunch.
You still have to practice, or?
Yeah, because they're going to practice after lunch. They're going to practice tonight. We'd like to have about
back an hour, and then it's like
back an hour, forward an hour.
All right, so how do you guys think that we're going to do tomorrow?
We're going to ride.
Sure.
Yeah,
We're
they're
going
to ride.
all the way.
All the way.
All the way?
Oh, yeah.
Following a break for lunch, the band practiced a while longer before loading the buses and leaving for Bowling Green at 2 p.m. Once in Bowling Green, the band stopped at a mall to eat and stretch their legs after riding for so long. But they were back on the road shortly to get to Allen County, Scottsville. The band got another break shortly before practice when the band stopped at a gas station.
Adam, what kind of hat is that?
It's kind of my coach's. That one right there, Ashley, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really too small.
Whoa, we got back up, buddy. Adam, are you recording? Yes.
See this? See this?
We're on camera. Here they are running, sprinting. How many band students can you fit on a bus? Wow, they just keep coming.
Once everyone arrived at the field, the band's second practice began.
Who is that?
The band has a long day ahead. They'll first compete in preliminaries, followed by finals tonight. They've already had a short practice this morning at a high school.
Who? Jesse.
George Rogers Clark High School, you may take the field.
Gotta be on it. Take the box. Get the box. Solid box.
Preliminaries are over. The band can only reflect and wait to hear the results of the competition.
Tell us about yesterday. What'd you guys do?
Pretty much practiced our way down here in Moorhead, and then we practiced at Allen County.
What'd you think of yesterday's practice at Moorhead?
Yesterday's practice at Moorhead went really well, and then when we came down to Allen County, I think it got even better.
Like Thursday night into lunch, just not a good time in my life.
It was a little stressful from the guard staff and the tour guard as a whole, but we worked through that and really became a unit.
How about last night?
Last night was great.
It was absolutely great.
Last night was good. This morning was fun to watch.
Yeah.
She runs. We got her!
And the morning rehearsal, I think it went good too. The guard was focused, we were together, we had no attitudes, it was all good. And the band, they sounded good too.
What time did you get up this morning?
Got up at like 6, I got up like 15 minutes before we were supposed to get up. I had to go to the bathroom. And I got up before the people even came to the room. So yeah, but everything's been good. Good.
Cool.
Yesterday we got on the bus, we went to Moorhead first, and we practiced there, did a couple run-throughs and fixed a few things that needed fixing and cleaned a few things. Then we got back on the bus. We stopped in Lexington on our way to Bowling Green, and once we got to Bowling Green, we did a few more run-throughs, and we're back at the hotel.
Tell us about this morning.
This morning we had I think very beneficial practice. I got up at like 5:30 this morning after going to bed at like 1. So I'm not very awake right now.
And the hotel was an experience because the drumline decided to stay up all night and beat the show on the floor. So we had several rooms kept up all night.
What did you think of the show today?
I thought it was a fabulous show today, actually.
Yeah, it was the best show I've seen from them ever.
In public.
In public.
In front of a judging panel.
Yeah.
I think they save our best shows for us.
Well, the conditions suck, but I really thought it was a tight show.
Favorite spot?
Favorite spot? Probably the drum solo in the Ballard.
What'd you think?
I think we did good. The guard was good. The orange was looking good. And we were performing our faces, our smiles. We did good. And the band did really good too. Not the smiles. The music was good and the visual was good. Everything was good. I think we did really good. And we practiced really hard for it. It was good.
What was your favorite part of today's show?
The end.
Yes.
The end
was like I'd never heard it.
It really, and visually, the guard stuff, it rocks, man.
Fabulous, fabulous.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
The band has gone back to Drake's Creek. Mr. Moody and Tamara are left at the field to wait for the results of the preliminaries.
Now the announcement of the semifinalist bands who have received a distinguished rating today. Henry Clay High School. George Rogers Clark High School. And now the 4 finalist bands in performance order. George Rogers Clark High School. John HARDIN High School. Ballard High School. Russell County.
The band has made it to finals. Now Mr. Moody has to draw to determine the performance order at finals tonight.
Next, who was second? Third was Ballard. And fourth, if you would please, I need to write these down. Who has number 9? Ballard. Number 10.
Well, I think we had a pretty strong show tonight. We've been working all season, and every performance we've tried to set the bar a little bit higher, and I think they handled the excitement and the crowd and the big stadium very well tonight, and we're pleased with what happened here tonight.
I think my peers did an excellent job tonight. They were on top of it the whole entire show. I just can't believe how much they've grown this season.
y'all see where the semi was back over here? We warm up in less than a half hour, so you need to get off here, go over there, get your instrument out, be ready to go, ready to move to the warm up. We'll probably need to start moving to warm up in about 15 minutes.
I'm the only person there. That's bad.
I was over it.
See what happened.
Is that why we went to a trailer park on the way over here and needed over? And the cameras were quite annoying, to say the least, because when you're trying to look at the drum major and you can't see her because of a camera, it's kind of obnoxious.
Sucks.
It's kind of obnoxious.
Sorry about showing
Really well, I thought. The music, that was probably the most stable the music has ever been on the field. That was awesome. You heard me.
The good news is that I know that you're going to understand that we came down here to perform, not to place. The bad news is we're not in finals. Look at all the things that we've benefited from. We've learned what happens when a few of us make poor decisions. We've learned how it affects the entire group. And if we've truly learned from that, and that keeps us from making poor decisions in the future, then we're better, not only as band, but as people. We've learned the importance of teamwork, where you don't have certain people powering over other people. We've learned the importance of respect for those younger and older than you. You've learned the importance of being responsible for your part, and that has to make you feel better. And you've learned the importance of being true to your art.
Hello. I don't have a lot of time this morning because I know y'all want to eat, so it's going to be really, really brief. I just want to talk to you all today about how we treat each other. And everybody, we know, and everybody around us. Everybody knows that you treat the people you like better than people you don't like. I mean, you can seriously say, I don't do that, but it's just the truth. Everybody, it's a subconscious thing. Everybody, everybody you like, you just seem to be, you treat it better. Somebody says something you like, but somebody else says something that you don't like them, you're like ready to kill them. It's just the way it is.
I'm going to miss all of you so much, and I want all of you to keep up the good work.
Alright, I'm a senior this year, so they want me to say something to everybody who's going to be behind. So to you new guys next year, just practice and don't talk back, because we had some trouble with that in the past. Just make sure you're on top of stuff, know your music when you're supposed to, and just practice hard. That's really all there is to it. Do that and you'll have more friends and a better time. That's what I learned.
Hey guys, I guess my message is, you're here for the music, enjoy it, fun memories can be made. Above all, change your underwear, eat your Wheaties, and you'll be okay.
I just want to wish the upcoming seniors good luck and to keep your eyes on what GRC is all about and to just step up and be leaders. And the underclassmen, just listen to leadership because this will and can be a good band.
Just watch out for holes, and when you're seniors, be nice to the freshmen because it's not very fun when you're freshmen and the seniors are very mean.
Always try your hardest and never give up when something becomes challenging.
Just don't hold any grudges against anyone. Try to make up for other problems.
I would just like to send this message out to everybody who's in band, because I just love you guys so much.
Okay, I just like to say to all of you all, you just need to keep up your hard work hard. It's gonna fly by really, really fast. I love all the guards, love y'all girls. And I just like to also say that work hard, be determined, keep our tradition, and you'll make it to state again.
Good luck next year, guys. I miss you a lot.
Well, don't kill anybody and don't do any drugs.
Make the most of every moment because it goes by quickly.
I'd just like to say good luck to the freshmen that are coming up, and just listen to what Mr. Moody says, and you'll have a good show, you'll have a good program.
Alright guys, well I just want to wish you luck in next year's marching season, and I'm really anxious to hear your concert band next year.
Win or lose, have fun. To the seniors, have fun next year. It's been great being in this band and make everything great.
Hey guys, I miss you all. I'll try and come back and visit. I love everybody.
See you around.
So basically we're supposed to give these senior speeches, so I'm just going to give some words of advice. To the incoming seniors, you guys know what GRC is like, you know what the standards that we set, so make sure you do it. Be a good senior, teach the freshmen what to do, and just help everybody else under you. And for the incoming juniors, you guys are stepping it up to the next level, being upperclassmen now, so same thing for you guys, show the sophomores and freshmen what to do. As far as the whole band goes, I mean, you guys, as GRC, we really need to step it up and get to the next level. You know, most likely we're going 4A, so it's going to be a big jump for GRC. So if you guys do what you need to do, we'll get it all the way. And basically, have fun, and I'll see you all later.